Welcome back for another math lesson with Mr. Hopkins. In the previous lesson, we started graphing and writing inequalities and started a brand new unit. So today I would like to continue with that. We left off right about here. It says rewrite the inequality so that the variable is always first. So when I rewrite that, I just want to flip it right around. So if you notice, I have 4 is less than y. I've got the big end of the sign facing the y. So when I flip that, I need that to continue to happen. The big end of the sign facing the y and the pointy end was facing the 4. So I just flipped it right around. So 6.5 is greater than m. If I flip that, it makes it so much easier when the variable comes first. Because if you remember from the previous lesson, when I graph these, it's less thinking. Because as long as the variable comes first, I can shade in the direction that the sign is pointing. Flipping this one and the last one, 10 is greater than or equal to x, so x is less than or equal to 10. They have the same meaning, it just makes it easier to graph and read. Okay, inequality word problems. A store's employees earn at least $8.25 per hour. So let's let E be the earnings. So store's employees earn at least. So employees earn at least. What does that mean? Greater than or equal to at least $8.25 per hour. So earnings are greater than or equal to $8.25 per hour. Or in this case, I don't even need that H yet. Just earnings greater than or equal to $8.25. Later, we'll get into that other part. So the members of the crew team can weigh no more than 165 pounds each. So we can say members, let M equal members. So members have to be no more than, that means less than or equal to 165. Oh, I'm sorry, and it is asking me to graph the solutions, isn't it? Well, let's back this up. So I need a number line. Don't pick on my lines. Yeah, that's ugly. We could have 825. On this side, we could have 9, and on this side, we could have 8. Now, that is a closed circle, if you remember from yesterday or the previous lesson. And since the variable's on the left, once again, I can shade in this direction. And yes, these should have arrows on them as well. 165, I could have 170 over here, 160 over here. Again, it's a closed circle because there's a chance it's equal to. It says no more than, meaning less than or equal to. Oops. The variable's on the left, so I should be shading this way. Okay, to get an A in math class, Jay had to score above 86 on the next test. So T for test, how's that? Ooh, let's not use T. T's look like plus signs. I don't like plus signs. Let's say I don't want to use S for score either because S's look like 5s. See how crazy I get? Let's use E for exam. So Jay had to score above 86 on the next exam. So exam had to be greater than 86. I have to be above 86, so I can't be equal to it. Let's graph this. Let's put 86 in the middle, 87 and 85. Open circle this time. And above 86 is that way. 2 to go. A student driver was told to drive under the 55 mile an hour speed limit. All right, let's just use S anyways. S equal, or you know what? Let's use D for drive. Let's say drive equals speed. How's that? Under 55 means less than 55. Open circle, because I shouldn't be driving the speed limit even if I have my learner permit or student driver. Okay, the diet program stressed that the daily calorie intake should not exceed 22,000 calories per day. So let's see here. C for calorie. All right, so should not exceed. Can I be equal to 22,000? Or excuse me, 2,200? I sure can. I just cannot go over it. So less than or equal to 2,200. And that is a closed circle because I can be equal to it, and it is shaded this way. Okay, so there's some tough words in there like at most and at least and less than and greater than. We have to put it all together and try to make sure we can do this on our own. So let's get some practice in. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.